Chris Singleton.
Yeah, I'm telling you the truth. When I step into the booth, it's fly.
It's the Pittsburgh. Ready to go. Brian Reynolds here. That's a bullet, but it goes foul. You'll one. And that skips in the dirt. Strike two. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. In time to get him. One away in the strikeout. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Carpenter with a homer in his last game. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That one in the dirt. And now 3-1. And that's ball four.
Take your base.
One down. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn.
Whoa, that's down.
Catcher challenge. We'll take another look. Nice grab. There's one. Double play. What a clean killing day. Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. In the air to left center. Cruz moving under it. One away. And first offering is fouled off. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Two away. So here's Riley now.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Can make it a 5-game hitting streak with a knock in this one.
This one in the air center field. That is the inning. New inning getting started. At the plate for Pittsburgh, O'Neal Cruz.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
Ground ball, Olsen. He steps on the bag. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And first offering is fouled off. No score here in the second.
This hitter's looking for a fastball, but I'm not sure he's going to get one. Pitcher doesn't have to challenge him. If he feels better about his off-speed secondary stuff, then stay with it.
Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. Slings to first in time. Luis Ariz stands in. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one catches the corner.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
And now the count is even. On a line out towards center. And that is that. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. Now in for the Braves, Jazz Chisholm Jr. He was late there. Strike one.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to be trying to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
This one smoked on its way out of here. A soaring shot to center. His 150th career homer. Swing and a miss. Strike one. Right side, and that's just foul. The 0-2. Out to short. Slings to first, and that's the first out. Nice recovery after. Up the homer. Anthony Santander at the plate. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. High fly ball, right field. This could go the distance. Home run! Anthony Santander knocks one out. It's their second home run of the inning. Swinging a ground ball up the middle. On the run, throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here is Ozzie Albies up to him.
That's a ball.
Nowadays, with advanced metrics and increased use of moving the infielders around, defense isn't necessarily about making errors. Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Lifted in the air, out to left. And do it. Back at Truist Park. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey Bart. And a 1-0. Out to short, corner. Fires to first in time. And that is out of play. Right through there for a strike. That misses. And that's ball 1. Got him swinging.
Been a pretty rough start to this series for him at the plate. 3 strikeouts in the first game yesterday. Another one right there. They've clearly got a great plan for how to deal with this guy right now.
And that is that. Back in Atlanta, Truist Park. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. This ball is hammered deep center field. Way back there. On its way. Out of here.
So impressive how he was able to go down and get this fastball, but yet get it up in the air, hit it far enough to get out of this ballpark.
Almost got him.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning. It's going to really have to bear down.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz settles underneath it. 1 down. Here comes Austin Riley. He's 0 for 1. Lifted to left center. Way back there. And that is... gone.
That's as big as it gets. There, you take advantage of a mistake. That is an ultimate. Here it is. Watch it. I'm going to jog around the bases.
Smash to center, way back, and you can forget it. Home run. They do it again. 1 down. Here's the catcher, Drake Baldwin. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
And a 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Already 3 runs across in the frame here in the second game of the series. In the air, left field. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Got it started a little too early. Strike 1.
Sold it really well with the arm speed. Swung underneath it, so changeup that stayed a little.
Now a rocket to right center. Way back there. And forget it. It's out of here. Another homer. Make that 4 homers in the inning. So 2 down. Here's Nico Horner. Yeah, big swing and a miss. Foul ball. Two down, nobody on. The 0-2. Left field. A dive, and he can't haul it in. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll make it to second base with 2 gone.
He went up there and got it with 2 strikes. I'm not going to leave this in the umpire's hands. I'm going to be aggressive. It was in a location where you could get those arms extended that he loves to do. So nice job right there, coming back in that at bat.
Now one missed. And now it's even up. Way out front for strike 2. Next offering is outside. Outside. And it's a full count. Struck him out swinging. Inning over. Back here in Atlanta, on to the 4th.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Outside. Ball.
Now Number 0, Brett Wisely.
Chases in the dirt, slider there. Gets it on to first, gets him. One away on a drop, third strike.
Man, it's so difficult as a hitter to get on plane with that pitch. It's breaking down and in, and you've got to find a way to match the plane. And if it's nasty like that one, bite at the end. Most times you're swinging over the top and walking back to the dugout.
That's a laser base hit. So a man aboard now with one away. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Ball 1.
Ground ball right side to Horner at second for one. What a double play that was. Inning over.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder, number 9.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Carmen Mlodzinski getting loose out there. Swing and a miss. And the count is 0-2. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, that slider down and away. It's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. I'll tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
On the ground to the left, Gonzalez. Throw to first is in time. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Olson down. He has, as they like to say,
Let me guess, Boog. Light tower power?
That's right. He swings and fouls one off. Singy, he's leading the way at the moment with the most home runs in the league. Comes up empty. That's strike 2. Up the middle. On to O'Hearn. That ends the inning. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Well struck right field. That's down. One hops off the wall. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Mangum in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball.
That's out.
Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 1. On the ground to third. Wisely. Throw to first in time. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Stop sign goes up at third. Runners at the corners with 1 out. Here's Joey Bart now.
Ball, that's off the plate.
So 2 balls and no strikes.
Aye.
Got him looking. That's 4 strikeouts.
Ball, that's out.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And we're at the top of the 5th. Foul ball there. And a swing and a miss at the slider in the dirt. Completes the strikeout, inning over. Back at Truist Park, now in for the Braves, Brett Wisely. Out towards right center field. And there's one down.
Up next for the Braves, left fielder, Jazz Chisholm Jr.
Chisholm, multi-time All-Star, 29 years old, and he's won a Silver Slugger in the American League.
There you go.
It's a check swing. Appeal to third. No swing. And a 1-1. Swings through that one for strike 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Stays alive. That's way outside. And now it's 3-2. On the ground, right side. And it goes just foul. In the air, right field. Reynolds under it. That's out number 2. Now it's the Atlanta catcher, Drake Baldwin. That smash towards center. And he makes the catch. And that will end the inning. We're back with a look at key moments so far in this one. Jair Camargo, the new catcher now.
Catching, number 73.
Out to
Jair
short
Camargo.
corner. Throws to first in time.
Well, he's one of the best shortstops in the sport, no doubt about it, and he put his skills on display once.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Out of here. Ryan Reynolds leaves the yard. His second year. Next is the Pirates DH, Kerry Carpenter. And that one wrapped foul. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Out number 2.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
Oh, great stop. Fires to first, and very nicely done for the out. Braves get one on the big fly. Well, we go bottom 6. So here's the Braves designated hitter, Anthony Santander. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup. Scorched to center. No doubt about it. That is long gone.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish.
For Pittsburgh, number 50, Carmen Mlodzinski.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz going back on this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Joaquin Rodriguez, the next to hit. And a swing and a miss there.
You tie a guy up like that, you're feeling like you are in command.
That one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's out number 2.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1. Fly ball down the line. Reynolds on the run. Can't get there. This one lands foul. Two down, nobody on. That's too low. Yeah, the count 1-2. In the air, right field. And that is that. Braves get one on the big fly. It's now 8. Well, this game isn't very close, Singy. Let's see if we got any messages from those tuning in today.
I know we got some good stuff in there.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
2 down, bases empty. At the plate, Luis Arias. Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays, and that one ripped. And it stays fair. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. In there. That's a double.
Safe.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Nice line drive to the pull side. Met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second.
Ball 2.
And that's in there at the knees for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Can't get to it, and this should score the run. Run comes in from second.
Picks himself up an RBI. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
Just off the outside edge. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Nope.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here.
For Pittsburgh.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Isaac Matson.
They know that he can get a right-hander out, but he's in position to face a couple of lefties this inning.
Can't field it cleanly. The throw won't get there in time, and so they end up with some speed on at first. Matt Olson up to the plate. 0 for 3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout. On the ground to first, and that chance handled. On to Gonzalez for 1.
He's out.
And 2. What a play. Gets it. Chase after that one. Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. That one blasted deep to right. Reynolds ranging back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Ready to begin.
Now pitching for the Braves, number 66.
Nope. Ball 1.
Holmes in his 3rd season. He features a slider, a 4-seamer, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a changeup. The 2-1. And that's outside. Out towards right center field. Batista on the move to the gap. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Should have a few more chances, but that hit streak is walking a fine line now. The Buccos with a lot of ground to make up, and we're in the top of the 8th. Pitch is in the dirt. Ball 2. And a curve misses outside. And a rope into center field, base hit. And a man aboard. Next, Kerry Carpenter. And he'll challenge that called strike.
Ball 2.
Here's a 2-0.
No, that's down.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with one gone. Up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
A great showcase of hustle tracking that ball down. They didn't get the out, but that's still a good.
Nice stop. Throws from his knees. There's one.
He's
on
good.
The first save. So they get one, but a really nice try there.
Left fielder, Jake Mangum.
Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. On to the bottom of the 8th. Now the Atlanta cleanup hitter, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Swings through that one. Jazz goes down on strikes.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Swings through that one for strike 1. Swing and a miss.
Didn't recognize off speed, thought it was fastball, a little bit out in front.
0-2 now. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Out. 2 away now after the drop third strike.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate.
Mason Montgomery into the game. Hasn't pitched in the last 3 days. Digging in, Anthony Santander. And a chance to make some history here, Chris.
Yeah, he's homered 3 times so far, and now he gets another chance, at least we think. We'll see if the pitcher gives him anything to hit. It's so rare to see a 3-homer performance, but even more special for that player to get another chance at the plate to do it again for 4.
Next one misses.
That's inside.
Ball 1. And that's outside. 2 down, nobody on. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's one misses, and that's ball 3. There's a swing and a drive. Dives, but it falls, and now it looks like extra bases. And he's got a double, his 4th hit.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
And a foul ball. Activity in Pittsburgh's bull. And Anthony Bender appears to be getting loose. Ripped to right. And that is that. Braves all set to start the 9th in this one. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Luis Arias. Close one, doesn't get the call. Ball 1. And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time. Check swing called strike. And it's 0-1. Hard liner. And there's 2 away. So they're down to their final out. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
2 down, nobody on. That missed by a lot. And that's ball one. High fly ball, right field. Acuna gets under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves extend their winning streak to 5 in a row.
When you win 5 in a row, the confidence just goes to another level. And you start to gain this momentum. And you think that